The international community and Russian forces are concerned following a number of terrorist threats towards the 2014 Sochi Olympics.
In late December, 34 people were killed when a pair of suicide bombs struck the southern city of Volgograd. Since the attacks, Russian officials have been on high alert in anticipation of the Olympic Games. Joseph Young, terrorism expert and American University professor, weighed in on security concerns at the Games.
What most groups that use terrorism would like is to gain a national and international stage to promote their issues, whatever their issues may be. And so there's nothing like the Olympics or World Cup or some major global event that's going to really be a platform for you to spread your message and ultimately reach a pretty wide audience for whatever you're trying to promote. This is an event that is made for some group to use violence. We saw it in '96 with Eric Rudolph bombing the Olympic Park. We saw it in Munich, of course. It's always something that's going to be possible. There's been several different large-scale conflicts between the Russian government and Chechens, and those conflicts have been brutal on all sides, but especially the Russian response was brutal. And there have been a bunch of killings that have left women and children being widows and being fatherless and all kinds of other things. And so there's this ready supply of people who would like to seek revenge for what's been done to their family. There's been a larger push by the Chechens to have some of these folks involved in suicide attacks. And these are the folks they call the Black Widows. And these women have been involved in other attacks in Moscow, for example, in subways at the Moscow theater. And so the belief here is that they're a harder group to police because they can blend in, but also it's very difficult to stop a suicide attacker because if they're willing to give up their life, there's very little you can do to deter them.